There he is. There he is. Little man. He on his horse, doing little horse things. Ah, he saw me. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Das Big Hippo, and today we're going to be continuing our adventure in Elden Ring. As you can see, we're just going to pick up right where we left off. So, with that, next, going to be down the road a bit more. There's been a lot of just following the road in Caelid. And you know what? That is A-okay. Why, Pupper? Why are you so aggressive? Oh my god, there's another one. Oh god. No. Where's that taken care of? Alright, we stopped the Pupper Menace. My man, I don't want to mess with you or your doggy. Alright, you just go on your little walk, have fun. Leave me alone. No reason to start swinging at me because I come near. Some people are way too overprotective of their dog. Another point into the figure. Alright. So next, there's actually a boss fight right around here. That boss fight may give us some trouble. You see, this boss is a dragon. He flies around, but worst of all, he does scarlet rot. Even his stomp leaves behind a cloud of scarlet rot. This dragon sucks. However, we have the power of bleed on our sides, baby boys. Yeet. And through the power of bleed, we also have power of pretty good fucking damage, if you ask me. Can we get to him in time? Yeah, buddy. Wait, nope, that's the one where he's just going straight down. Okay, yep, we gotta back off. Oh shit. Thank Christ when they reset like this, it doesn't reset their health bar, because that would suck. Shit. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. So yeah, his Scarlet Rot hits really hard, and that's without it even actually applying the status effect to you. It's just the poison cloud itself hits like a fucking truck. Yeah. It's not great. I would not recommend it. Yo, we got a bleed proc and we knocked him over? Damn, homie. Life sucks for you, huh? Alright, so Ezekiel there didn't give us that much problems. So now we got a dragon heart and some new stuff for the dragons. Speaking of dragons, there is a new cathedral we have access to over this way. This cathedral is the one you go to if you want actual spells. Because the other one doesn't get the new stuff. What it has when you first see it is what it's going to continue to have for the whole time. Can you not? Yeah, what it has when you first go to it is what it's going to continue to have. This one is the one that gets all the new stuff. So, we got Dragonfire, Agiel's Flame, which is from the first dragon we fought, Glintstone Breath, and Smaragd's Glintstone Breath, which is from the dragon we fought over in Liurnia. Rotten Breath, Ezekiel's Decay, which is the guy we just fought. Yes, I call him Ezekiel. I know that's not what it says, but I don't care. Dragon Ice, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Maw. So, you know, got stuff. We got stuff. But we're not exactly spec'd to use the dragon spells right now, so we're not going to. I've said it multiple times throughout this playthrough, we might do it, but not yet. And we are extremely close to another level, so let's go ahead and pop some of these. And get our vigor to 40. There we go. And let's go and set it to nighttime because there is another Knight's Cavalry right down the road. There he is. There he is. Little man. He on his horse, doing little horse things. Ah, fuck, he saw me. So, fun fact. I don't remember if I've actually gone over this or not. But you can get these guys as armor. But it's not until the end of the game in a hidden zone. And it's really fucking stupid because their armor is so cool looking. Make the horsey bleed. Ow. You know what? Get your ass off that horse, boy. Oh no. I missed and then I bled for it. There we go. And now that attack is so fucking mean. Poison Moth Flight. I don't know if it's any good. I've never used it. So. But right up here, we have our map fragment for the area. Now we have officially found the map for Caelid, instead of just this little section of Caelid. Alright, so now if we go south from here, that is going to take us somewhere that we don't want to be quite yet. However, there is some catacombs right around here. Let's go hit those up. Grab the golden seed while we're right here. That's too far of a drop. We don't want to do that.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I kind of do, but like, look at that shit, man. I know there's a bird that's gonna come down here. At least one bird that's gonna come down and be a dick, but I wanted to get that. Smithing stone. Hey, bird. God damn it. Why do the animals in Caelid have such giant fucking heads? So, like I said last episode, that's a grab. I don't know why they have access to the sound effect, but they do. It's really telling that there's something off when they do it when you're not even attacking them. And I just rolled at the wrong time. I knew it was a grab, but... the catacombs of Caelid. Alright. I don't remember what this place is. I don't remember anything about what's going on in here. So we're just gonna have to figure this shit out as we go. Well, there's a spooky ass skeleton. And now I have the... Man, I really need to quit doing that. Like, shit. Alright, so what do we got down here? Anything? No? Okay. Oh, there's that big ass flower. Let's just go and run past the flower. I think I remember something about this place. Alright, so here's the lever for this place. It's all sneakily hidden and shit. Realistically, it's not that hidden, because, like, you come here, you find the door, oh no, and then there's just a big-ass empty wall there. They thought they were sneaky, but... Alright, so here we have one of these assholes. As we've been over in the past, these guys really aren't that scary. At least not when you're actually being smart, unlike I am right now. Well, fuck. Now he's eating my brain. Man, do the one attack that you get left wide open after. Hey. You bitch. Quit running from me. I've never seen one of these guys be so passive. Like, holy shit, these guys are usually hyper aggressive. What the hell is this? Oh, you can backstab these. Didn't know that. Well, that fight probably would have been over faster if I would have picked up on him being so passive. I'm just used to them being very aggressive, so it was throwing me off. It was kind of scary, honestly, for how passive he was. There's a bird behind me being an asshole. We're just gonna ignore it. Ignore the bird and it will go away on its own. Now, I don't know what's up with this white dog with red eyes. I think there's only one in this entire game of the white dogs. Could be wrong on that one, don't quote me on it. Here we got another lion though. Also don't want to deal with that right now because there's no reason to. I think there's a couple items over that way. But honestly, oh, I guess I was wrong. Alright, so yeah, like I said, don't quote me on it. We have ourselves another nighttime boss. Damn it. Damn it. Motherfucker. Right around here. Also that asshole up there. It's a bird. You know, my hatred for these things is never ending. Like, especially the death right birds. And they start having all this magic and shit. Yeah, it's not great. I don't like them. Even if they're not an overly huge threat. Maybe it stems back to the time I fought one for the first time and he just kind of appeared and whooped my ass and I didn't really know what to do about it. And then after he whooped my ass, he disappeared and I couldn't find him again because I didn't know it was a nighttime exclusive fight. I was hoping I'd be able to kill him before I got exploded. Well, that right there, my friends, shows why you should never be greedy. The greed got to me. He died when he was one hit. Or I died when he was one hit. Let that be a lesson. Don't let the greed consume you.
Write that down, write that down!
It is a lesson I have been experiencing since 2009 when Demon Souls first came out. And I still ignore it. Oh, and there I go, forgetting that never lock onto these things' head. Almost never is going to end well for you if you do that. So people have complained about how strong Bleed is, and I'm inclined to agree with them for the most part. Bleed is extremely strong in this game. However, since not every enemy can be bled, it's not strong 100% of the time. You know, Deathrite birds here, for example, can't bleed. So, bleed to them really doesn't mean a whole lot. I had an itch on my neck really bad. I had to scratch it. And he was going to be an asshole and fucking... Another thing I'm not a huge fan of about these fucking birds is they got some weird ass hitboxes. And your shit's gonna miss a lot. Especially if you have a close range weapon. They also like to clip through the ground. That's just kind of the nature of these dudes. That's a grab. Ah, damn it. Alright, come at me, you bitch. There we go. Yeah. Those guys aren't too scary most of the time as long as you don't get greedy, but the greed is life. Go ahead and go level up. I think go put a point or two, or yeah, go put a point into, I don't know, maybe strength, arcane. I don't know. What should we do? Well, let's see, strength. Strength won't even. Nothing is gonna raise the damage of my weapon? Okay. Hold up, what the fuck? Why is that showing such a low number for my weapon? Huh. Well, you know, let's go and get our arcane up, shall we? Does this weapon not have scaling? You know, it has B scaling and strength, so... Interesting. We are going to be heading to right around here, where we are going to meet our little friend in a shack. Fun fact about this area here. Stop by the shack. Alright. This dog here. Now, this dog has a collar on, so I thought, hey, maybe it's this guy's pet. It's not. This dog actually killed this guy on my first playthrough. It came up and swung through the wall and killed the guy in the shack. And luckily the guy respawned, but still, you know, I left the dog alive because I thought it was his pet or something. And next thing I know, it tries to attack us, it fails horribly, ends up going behind the shack and sticking its head through the wall and killing him.
Oh, a pleasure to see you, a pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage, in my day anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along.
Shoot.
A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated.
Never heard that word before this game.
To find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there. First, you must find it's hidden somewhere. Then I will tell you the secret.
Okay. So, he's telling us to come play in this little area. You know, normally something like that, you would just tell the motherfucker to fuck off, right? But no, not this time. Not this time. There's actually cool stuff here. So first, we got a bonfire over here. Always nice to see. This way, there is some ruins. So that guy is talking about Melania, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but Melania is the one that makes the most sense. Alright, so now we've made it here. And now that we're here, I don't actually know if there's anything really here. There's the meteorite staff, which I believe buffs gravity-based magic. Yeah, boost gravity sorcery. So, you know, like the meteor throw spell and all that shit. Which, fun fact about gravity magic, it does physical damage, not magic damage. So it's actually really good against enemies that are highly resistant to magic. Because, I mean, you're throwing rocks at them. And, you know, just messing with gravity in general. So I don't think I've ever gotten that set. Does it do anything? We come down here, open the door, and on the floor everybody walk the dinosaur. We all know how it goes. And rock sling, hey, there's the meteor throw that I was talking about. You know, very nice of them to put those two items so close together, considering they work so well together. There's really not a whole lot here in this swamp of note. There are some things, but for the most part, it's just kind of empty. So what we're going to do is we are probably going to get invaded. You see, there's an NPC invasion here that I actually kind of want to get real quick, because I don't remember if they drop anything. There it is. Alright, so fun fact about this invasion, it's Millicent, the person that guy was telling us to save. And she's gonna be a bitch and come swinging at us. The Scarlet Rot has driven her mad. Sadly for her, I'm awesome. Alright, and there's also these Rot Knights. These guys just kind of spawn out of the fucking the AIDS water here. They don't really like come from anywhere in particular. They just spawn out of the water, and I think there's an infinite number of them. Could be wrong on that one. Hey, fight me on the ground where I don't have to stand in the AIDS. please. Clean rock gauntlets. Let's go ahead and head back up to here. And now let's get the golden needle, shall we? Golden needle, of course, isn't going to be free. I mean, it might be, but you know. We got a boss fight. A very cool boss fight, I would say. You know, he's like a big general man, and he summons a little army of dudes. You know, I'm not usually big on bosses that summon ads, but when it's thematically cool, I'm okay with it. And, you know, I mean, a commander that summons little army, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then he buffs them up, and yeah, I like it. It's a cool boss. Fuck you, O'Neil. I don't remember if he can be bled. Uh-oh. Well, fuck. Okay. So, yeah, that's the thing about Commander O'Neil. He will, be an asshole. Alright, so yeah, he can bleed. Cool. He seems to have fairly high bleed resistance, but he can in fact be bled. And he was gonna summon, or he did summon more dudes, but... And there's the Commander Standard and the Golden Needle. I don't know why I got on my horse, I wanted to sit down at the bonfire. The Commander Standard is a halberd that I believe the weapon art for it is an AoE buff for you and your homies. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go back and talk to our friend. Tell him we got the needle. Hey buddy.
Hello.
How you doing? I got your thingy. Wrong button.
You found the unalloyed gold needle.
Ye.
As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
I believe this is one of those instances where we gotta quit the game and come back. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I guess realistically, I think we could have also like left the zone.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
Alright.
Millicent rests at the church atop the
Yeah, you already told us this.
witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sick. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
Yo, I just realized that the fucking pommel on this thing looks like a sun almost. That's cool. We go to the town of Celia, which has been overrun with AIDS.
Oh, hell yeah!
The secret that he gave us to this place, it essentially just tells us how to do it. Because the item, the way through this place is, not the way through. There's barriers. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Like that one up there. And he just tells us how to get rid of those barriers. Which honestly, as long as you would have explored the area at all, you probably would have found it yourself. Because, you know, you come across it, oh no, I can't get through, oh no. And then you just ignore it? Nah, fuck that. You try to figure out how to get through. So how you do that is you find things. Oh, god damn it. By find the things, I mean you gotta climb. And then once we climb, we will come across these little things. And we can light the flame, and that'll get rid of one of the barriers. There are 3 barriers and 3 flames. I believe only one of these barriers is really important, because I believe there's a boss fight behind one of the barriers. Man, it is foggier than a motherfucker up in here, huh? Alright, so now, where was the 3rd one? Right there. How do we get to the 3rd one? Right here. Realistically, we could have got it first, but I am not a smart man, as you can see how I just walked off the edge there. Alright. I see you, you little motherfucker. Hey. It's one of these ones. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Well, fuck. Now, weirdly enough, they don't care about you hitting them. They just don't want you to get near them. Alright, so now that we have all the barriers open, let's go get our rewards, shall we? Don't remember what's behind any of these barriers, so I don't remember if actually doing this is worthwhile. But I do it every time. Spelldrake Talisman, I believe that decreases your damage taken from magic. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, that is worth it if you want to get all 3 of those, because there are only 3 in the game, I believe. Right here, I believe, was the other one, which there is a boss fight. This boss fight is hardly a boss fight. So we got another duplicate, or not duplicate, but a dual boss. But I mean, look at that damage. Alright, these are just normal dudes. Alright, so that boss fight is a joke. But you get the Nox Flowing Sword, which is what the one guy that I killed second was using. And there's the Loose Sat's Glintstone Staff, which I don't actually remember what that one does. Enhance the power of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. That's right. It's like Logan's staff from Dark Souls 1. So I have enough for a level up. Very close. So let's go ahead and pop some of our pocket change. And get another point into the arcane. Alright, now we go up there, where we were. Now, I'm sure there's probably some other items hidden in this place that I didn't get. And that's fine, I'm not trying to get every item. Okay, so we got magic boulders that come after us up here, I believe. And you might be asking yourself, what the fuck does that mean? Magic boulders. Well, my friends, those are boulders that will change direction. They also materialize out of nowhere. Like that. Now watch. See how it curved towards me? It didn't follow the gravity of rolling downhill. Yeah, these boulders are assholes. Luckily, if you're on your horse, it's really nothing too worrisome. That's a word, right? Worrisome? Did I use it right? I don't know, man. English is my first language, but shit, I'm so bad at it. Hell, English isn't even my first. English is my only language. Like, goddamn. Alright, so here we have the Church of the Plague. This is where Millicent is. I'm annoyed that you can't really yell at her for invading you like a bitch. But I mean, she is dying, so let's give her a little bit of space, I guess. Let's go ahead and use that tier we got. Do we have any more? No. Do we have enough for a charge? No. Okay. Yeah. I know you're there. Quit being a little bitch.
Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately.
No.
My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
I've been infected too.
Not to be meddled with by man.
I don't know, it kind of wears off on its own.
Ask that I stab myself with the needle.
Yeah.
To quell the scarlet rot. But how?
You poke it in.
Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
Where are you gonna stick that thing? Damn.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
And now she's up.
I hoped...
And she fixed her hair.
My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated.
She got an arm missing.
And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
That increases your dexterity.
I'm considering
I believe. I'll check after I talk to her.
With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering with the needle my destiny.
So now that we've done that, let's go back and talk to our friend in the shack here, shall we? Oh no, he's gone.
Oh. Hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong. Well, I must.
Alright, now let's teleport back here, because now I believe once we walk back there again, he should be back and she'll be gone.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Salians, descendants of the Eternal.
Alright, so now he sells a couple things, but now we can talk to him.
You noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
Okay. Now, I believe from here, if we go this way, there's actually a hidden cave that actually doesn't show up on my map that I'm looking at. I don't know if this just hasn't been updated in a while, or if the people, well, I know for a fact the people running it aren't very intelligent, because, I mean, Extra Life is dumb. They just have a good map. Yeah, we come over here, and there's a virgin over there, which I think is the clue that there's a thingy here. See this branch? So, we're gonna go across this branch over here to this cave. And this cave, I actually never found until my third playthrough. And in this cave is AIDS. We might need these. Alright, so this place... Oh shit, standing on that doesn't help. Alright, so we got our slow walk going. We got our rot going. This place is just awful. But there are some items in here that I would say are pretty useful. Or at least one item. Fuck. Okay. So let's try not to just... Well, that's the exact opposite of what I was about to say. I was gonna say let's try not to go into the geyser again, but... as you can see, it happened. Okay, so I don't actually think there's anything else here in this room. Yeah, this place sucks. Maybe that's why it's not on the map. They're just trying to keep it hidden. Yeah, not only is there Scarlet Rot, but there's these assholes that'll inflict you a poison. And it's like, hey, what do we do? Poison and toxin? Hell yeah. Which, I mean, let's face it, Scarlet Rot is essentially toxin. So, big ass flower. Flower's a bit of a little bitch though, and don't matter. Does it? I don't actually remember my way around this place. There we go. Alright, so now I'm poisoned and rotting. 'Tis the life of a Souls game, though. Here we have a boss fight. Now, this boss, if I remember correctly, isn't anything too scary. But if we die here, we're gonna have to make that run again. Which sucks. As you can see, I have almost no healing items. So... Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the boss isn't too bad. So there's the gold scarab. The gold scarab increases our rune gain. And that's just great. Now we have increased to rune gain. Or at least if we equip it, which, I mean, fuck it, might as well, right? Yeah, like I said, the item, pretty useful. Pretty fucking useful. Alright, but I am going to call it here for this episode. If you stumbled across the video and watched the end, I just want to say I genuinely appreciate you doing that. You know, I just want to make content that other people can enjoy while continuing to give myself a hobby. So yeah, go and end it off here, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hey there, if you're enjoying my content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it around with your friends. And if you want more, check back Monday through Friday, and I will continue to, hopefully, upload on those days. See you next time, bye for now.